want to get your thoughts about the weekend. It started well with that win Friday.
Yeah.
A very good game. What did you see that maybe didn't go well Saturday and then tonight?
I mean, especially Saturday. I mean, well, let me just start it off this way. We win 2 games in a row on the road. Um, we know how important that Saturday is for us to win. To obviously get our first streak, 3.
Mm-hmm.
2's a fluke, 3's a streak. Um, Saturday we didn't play that bad until the second period. It's the same story all year. Kind of we play good in the first, and then we take off. Maybe 7-8 minutes in the second. And Macon, you gotta tip our hats to them. They capitalized on their chances, and on that Saturday game I'm speaking of, and it's always hard to come back after 3 goals. We learned that early on in the season. So um, yeah, Macon. I liked our third period as a group. We're starting to come together in certain situations, but we got to find a way to just do that for the full 60. And even tonight, I like the pushback from the guys. I feel like we outplayed Macon most of the game. We're not getting that puck luck, and to be honest, as a group, I don't think we're desperate enough either. We need to block more shots as the decor, honestly, all of us need to block more shots, and we're just missing that last little bit of desperation to truly have that winning culture.
Yeah, I mean, tonight you look at the stat sheet, you guys generated over 40 shots, and that's the tough part. A lot of those were good chances, and it just seems, I know the luck isn't good. I mean, you even on like Gary brought up the end of the game. I mean, the penalty was an unfortunate situation, and then you still got 2 good looks,
Yeah.
out of that situation. So I guess how tough is that part of it? I mean, you're getting opportunities and really good shots in some ways. It just seems like it either hits a post or the goalie makes a great save or it's not on, doesn't go on net, that kind of situation.
Yeah, I mean we're a team where we have to work on battling adversity. I feel like if we're not a team that scores the first goal early, we're kind of we have that playing from behind mentality. I personally think yeah we're a totally different team when we score first, especially. But again, with a new group of guys, still trying to figure out how to play with each other, that can't be an excuse anymore. It's January. Um, we need wins now, and there's no more feeling out process.
Well, you will play 3-3 again, but this coming week, but you won't travel. I know you're going to have a couple practices here. I mean, how important is this week to just try to get? You're not going to be getting on a bus, but you got to get wins at home, and you're going to get opportunity to play the same team 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, again, we gotta take these series one game at a time, one period at a time, one shift at a time, and just worry about us. It's like what I said earlier. We don't have time to wait to see what happens. We have to go out there and create our own luck. And as far as this week for practice, we have guys who are banged up. We're gonna use these rest days to our advantage, and then just be ready to go for Fayetteville.
Yeah. What is the challenge of playing 3-3, especially with a road swing? I mean, you had to go up there, come back, and then, come back late last night and then play again, a third day.
Yeah, that's part of being a pro. Everyone travels in this league. Everybody has to battle adversity outside the rink too. The stuff that happens, buses break down. That's just part of life.
Yeah.
And how are we gonna just rebound from whenever something goes wrong? And there's no excuses anymore. It's it's I don't want to say it's depressing around here, but we're not proud of what the results have been.
Yeah.
Even if the effort's great, it's not enough. It needs to be wins, and yeah, that's just the most frustrating thing right about what's going on. Because even when we're doing the right things at times, it's still not going our way. And part of being pro is just keeping that good routine, and you know, eventually things will start going our way.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
And get some rest and get back at it on the ice whenever you're practicing Tuesday or Wednesday, I guess. And I don't know. You won't practice tomorrow. Probably practice Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll take tomorrow off, guys. We'll have an optional workout tomorrow. Guys who need that extra day of rest, will get that extra day of rest. But as soon as tomorrow's over with, our mind's right back on
Yeah.
for Fayetteville. We know how important these games are, and again, every series after this weekend's a playoff series for us,
Yep.
and that's what it needs to be. And again, it's just the most disappointing thing is not winning in front of our hometown fans, who again have just been so supportive of us all year. We know we need to do better. I need to do better. Our leadership group needs to do better. Everybody just, good isn't good enough right now for us. So we're going to find a way as a group this week to, learn from our mistakes, obviously. But the good news is we are getting better. So hopefully as we improve, the wins start stacking up too.